My name's Wow. I did not choose it. Most people think that I do, but I feel like people who choose their name like that, they kind of look a certain way, which I definitely don't. You know what I'm talking about. They wear a lot of glitter. I think of fashion in a similar way to the way that I think about food. It's something that you do every day. You consume it every day, and the choices that you make on what you wear and what you eat, that creates who you are. And I love the fact that, chefs, they can turn like food into cuisine. And as a designer, I get to turn clothes into fashion. The reason why I started Common Room and the reason why it's menswear and streetwear is because I really felt that there was more to be had and more to be created in fashion. Because it's something that I really have to think about the other person. I have to question myself about how they're gonna live inside my clothing. And it's like a fun puzzle, which leads me to why I need Project Runway. If I make it onto Project Runway, the money and the exposure will help me, help my brand, help anyone who's ever been involved with us, anyone who's still involved with us, anyone who will be involved with us, to really achieve this goal of, really creating more substance in fashion, of turning clothing into fashion. And I think that's so important because I want to make clothing. Well, we want to make clothing that's more in terms of design, that's overflowing, that's so rich in terms of design and care and intent and meticulousness and art, because all these things, all these components, all of everyone's dreams get to live a second life, a longer life. When we take street art and incorporate it into our brand, that gives this very ephemeral thing a longer life and a way to really to touch more people than it would have if it was on a wall. Which also, by the way, if it was on a wall, someone's gonna come and vandalize it. You don't see that happening too much with clothing, except for PETA. And the other reason why I really want to do Project Runway is because, ever since I started Common Room, I feel as though I've been going at a constant rate of full throttle, and I really want to prove to myself that I can accelerate beyond full throttle. And I feel like Project Runway is really going to challenge me to do that, and it's going to allow me to do that. Also, it's going to be great to get back into women's wear again. I miss all the tulle, all the lace, all the extravagance of women's wear. It's so much fun. Shiny shit. So much fun.